Hello. See if this stays going. Woot. How's it going? I got a lot of action going on. I mean, the more weird things pick up everywhere, the more weird things pick up in general, spiritually, too. I don't know why I ended up with so many spirits floating around at the moment. They're driving me nuts. How's everyone doing? Walt asked if I was going live. I said, yep, hopefully Walt can show up. Hello. You see some interesting stuff in the background right there? I'm pointing at him. They're moving more. There's some dragons back there. Because you're not a whole flock of them. Driving me nuts. I don't know where they all came from. All trying to hide out again. Man, you see it moving? It's not that windy. There's no wind coming from the window. It's not that windy to where it's coming in my house. You see it? Oh, thank you. Hi, vodka. Thanks for stopping by. Anybody want a card? Push one in chat. I actually have paper and pen. Humanoid shape. That's my shadow. You're funny. Okay, sure. Let me get just put some names down. Oh, might have my cat is over there. Where, Nightmare? I got all sorts of things going on all the time. There's a coat. My wings, another coat. Is there really one? I don't see it. Maybe you guys see something I don't. I can feel an energy on my shoulders. There's like an energy thing right here. There's one right there. There's one right there. I got a lot of stuff going on. And I have one sitting on my arm. And it's starting to make my arm hurt. He's heavy. All right, I'll write you down. Is it a Lee? Did you want a reading? Vodka? Anybody else in chat? Oh, I got all sorts of spirit, little critters floating around. I got one sitting there. It's weird. It's interesting energy earlier, but sometimes it gets annoying. Oh, okay, I'll put your name down, Trust. Thank you for hopping in. And all right, I'll get started. All right, I'm gonna start with Ali. Hopefully I say that right. I'm really bad with English. I don't see how they thought I'd do good in school with a different language. I have a hard enough time with English. So many different words made up, so many different words to say things. All right. Okay, Lee. What do we got? Oh, and it's a unicorn oracle deck that I use. Oh, 2 already. 3. Usually do about 3 or 4. Oh, you can see them? Aren't they funny? I'm mainly at the moment I have dragon spirits floating around. Who knows what else? Like this sits on me like I'm a tree post. It's annoying. I tried to make them a little home over there. They're like a little makeshift nest. But so far, I'll turn this a little bit. So far, they still think they need to sit on me. Whatever. Oh, yeah, I have a black kitty. Well, a tuxedo cat. He'll come up and bother me and sure knock all my crap on the floor. That's his favorite thing to do during my live. Oh, we got this card first. It's a very unique deck. If you have this one, cool. It's amazing. No, and then he's hollering. The entities pick on him. It's so funny. Poor guy. Probably why he comes to bother me sometimes. Get a breather. All right, hunting, not a cat. Who is that prowling around the living room and side streets like with grace, agility, and power in her claws? She's a great hunter in search of her prize, with glowing gold eyes. A whisper in the moonlight, elusive and fierce. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh no, think again, because this small little cat has so much more than a pet. She's a furious hunter, see her transform. She's the thing of magic, the feline unicorn. Climb aboard the back of the mighty feline unicorn with your sword in hand. Slink off into the night in search of adventure. What treasures will you find? I'm a hunter in search of my prize. And think to yourself, I reach my goal with ease. Spend some time alongside feline friends, whether it's petting your own little lion, visiting a shelter, or making friends with a stray. Admire and observe these tiny hunters at work and play. Ooh. And we have not a tree roots. Someone needs some grounding. Oh, they're so reflective. I try not to reflect them in the light as much. Hi, Jimbo. Hi, Warren. Thanks for hopping in. My cats are chasing each other from something. There's my big fluffy boy. Got some grounding needed. Let me assist you with some grounding. You take shade underneath a beautiful tree along your journey, resting along your path. The branches sway in the wind in calm and soothing sound. As the branches shudder and twist to take a new form, this is no tree, it is a unicorn. The unicorn tree enfolds you in its shade and wraps the roots around your feet. You are loved and supported. Feel the earth beneath you as the spirit of the unicorn tree invites you to lay down and rest among its mighty roots. Allow yourself to let go and be held and supported. Stay here for as long as you wish. You are never alone, and think to yourself, I'm firmly rooted and held and supported. I am nurtured in every step I take. Hug a tree, it doesn't matter if anyone is looking. Go feel a tree, gaze down the roots, spend time there. The roots that grow underground are as big as the tree that you see towering over you. Acknowledge this. It's probably specific in acknowledging that to help you ground stronger. Visualize, sense, and feel the anchoring you to everything. All right, now we got the unicorn boat. You encounter a bog on your journey with no bridge, no end in sight, not a way to get across, but have faith, weary traveler, for all is not lost. There is a boat along the dock. What great fortune is found? Hop in and begin your journey, for the other side you are bound, and along the way you realize just how great it is to be held. You are above the murky water moving forward. You will not drown. The boat is no ordinary boat, magic and profound. The unicorn boat has found you, leading you on your journey safe and sound. Feel the presence of the unicorn boat beneath you. Let it lead you on your onward journey. You are safe. So the question is, where to? And think to yourself, I'm moving forward. I'm on my way. I'm on an exciting journey. Take a trip, whether you stroll along the lakeside in the afternoon or drive across country. Whether by boat, by plane, travel, journey, wander, and meet the unicorn's boat spirit along the way. Hi, Lolly. Oh, I'm really into my readings. I get into the energy and stuff. Here's the last card, Lily. Not a mermaid daring. You are asked to be daring. You are asked to push yourself where you normally don't tread. Do you dare to leave your path, to dive in deep and experience a place where men do not tread? Sink or swim, will you jump in? The water is choppy and cold but fine, and if you dare to explore, you may boldly claim, adventure is mine. Come explore, come wander, come be part of the sea. The spirit of daring in mermaid will be. Mystery upon mystery, magic unfolds. She is the mermaid unicorn for those who dare to be brave, to brave the cold. Swim deeper into the kingdom of the mermaid unicorn. Feel your bravery. You are daring, your dashing and dazzling form. Allow this confidence to emanate into every fiber of your being. And think to yourself, I'm daring and dashing hero of my own incredible story. I'm courageous. Do something that scares you, go on, take that challenge if you dare. It's up to you what you do. Look into the mirror, your hero is there. There you go. How you like that? Sometimes I bring in a lot of energy with some of the readings. Okay, let me write you down, Warren. And thank you for hopping in. And thanks, Wally, for hopping in. Hello, I Skinner. Ooh, some new people in. Oh yeah, I know Cassie. I was hoping she'd hop in. She loves my unicorn deck. She loves to hear me read everybody. Oh, get out of there. See, now they want to steal my energy drink from me too. I don't know if spirits do that or not, but it just seems like it. It's like get out of my stuff. Oh, you did. Hello. Skinner. Okay, sure. Now I'm going to do Vodka Vamp. That's an interesting name. Vodka Vamp. Though I kind of talk to the spirits floating around. I don't know. They're just baby dragons. I'm not sure if they understand me or not. But they're pests. They're pesty little turkeys, like any baby things. Like just like any baby, they're annoying. But I'm sure they're pretty cute in a dragon way. Vodka Vamp. Oh, there we go. I think we just said that at the same time. I wonder if you were saying that as I said it. That's funny. Vodka Vamp. Oh, you love these cards up. Oh, that one wants out. Being stubborn. That was a maybe card. You must be undecisive about something. Oh, some perspectives are changing or needed to be changed. One more. That's three's good. Let's see. One more for Vodka Vamp. Oh, yep, there we go. We got one more. Ooh, pride. Oh, well, definitely. I'll write you down. I know I won't forget, but I'll write you down. Just to make sure, because I might get way into all these. You never know. All right. That's gonna wait and mix everything in a minute. So I have to mix these anyway. I'm getting ahead of myself. Procrastinator. Well, looky here. Don't you love this? You have a unicorn horn. You got to take some pride in your hairdo, or take pride in something. Let's see. What's so wrong with taking pride in yourself? Should you fly undetected under the radar and avoid being seen? Maybe along this path, let it all hang out with a new dew that gleams. Brush that mane style. Brush that mane and style that hair. Let it flow, let it grow, let it shine, and don't mind the glare. It's beautiful to love these luxurious locks, and appreciation can be found. Your hair, yes, you, is nothing short of a mystical unicorn, a magical mane to prance around town. Imagine a great energy just above your head, circling and swirling, beaming down, radiant beauty throughout the core of your being, feeling the radiance. In yourself, there's so much to be proud of. Enjoy that space with a smile on your face for as long as you wish. And think to yourself, I take pride in my appearance. I'm having a great hair day. Brush it, comb it, shave it, grow it, enjoy yourself from tip top of your head and all the way down. Love yourself, love your hair, and extra pride in it today. Show it off. You're a beauty. You wear a unicorn mane. It might, a sense it might even have something to do with your crown chakra, also. All right, now we have Oh, well, we have a perspective swapper. Look at that. Perspectives. Imagine a tiny seahorse floating along among bubbles and brine, corals and fish, a dream, a wish, aquatic paradise. The beautiful ocean, the blue, the bright, the seaweed dancing in shafts of light. It is an inspiring and whimsical, uplifting and fun. But amid all this, look more closely, for a transformation has begun. And with a tiny horn, a voice rings out amid the cool blue deep. If it is magic you seek, then look more closely. I am not just any seahorse, but a seahorse unicorn. Feel yourself floating in the sea of vision. With the seahorse unicorn, ask the seahorse to show you new facets and perspectives in a situation in your life. Float along the waves and consider many angles. My perspective is positive and bright, always seeking beauty in times of darkness and light. Artwork can be interpreted so many ways. Take yourself to an art gallery and admire many paintings, sculptures, and works of art. Look closely, then look again. See how your perspective shapes your reality. Be mindful. There we go. See, new perspectives. See things from different views. And then we have not a mountain, stability. That's awesome. Hi, Doris. Suddenly along your path, a mountain appears. You're intimidated at first, but then release your fears. There's a foundation of strength and might reaching up to the sky. To see such high height, the mountain is timeless. It moves and wavers not. Hard and steadfast, solid rock. In the moments of appreciation, a unicorn forms. The mountain unicorn is stability, weathering all storms, standing tall. Dare to climb atop the mountain unicorn. Use your intuition to guide you along your journey. Notice how every foothold, every rock is there to hold you and provide for you. Feel the stability beneath your feet, towering over your head. This moment of yours is of yours to claim and own. You are magnificent. And think to yourself, I'm a towering presence. I'm the ageless force. I am a mountain. Climb a mountain or hill. Gaze at wonder at beautiful photos of mountains. Visualize or climb atop the highest peak. Call out for stability, ultimate peace. Ooh, I almost right into that one a little far. Woo, that almost gave me teary-eyed. No, which one? This one? Okay, I got one last card and I'll show you my angel wing tattoo. I have actual wings too. Not just the ones behind me. I tried wearing them once, but they're so big they take up too much space. You wouldn't even see them on the camera. Woo! They're fighting. Crazy cats. Must be crabby. What's going on? Knock it off. All right. As the snow falls, oh, let me show that again. All right. In the snow falls and whips around you along your trek. Through the cold, you glimpse through the corner of your eye a small child shaping a form in the snow. What a beautiful practice making a snowman. It brings back childhood memories and fond recognitions of your memory, whisks you away to a simpler time. But what's this? The snowman is no ordinary snowman. The scene transforms before you and a massive entity shows its form. This elusive, held of mysterious elven craftsmanship, the snow unicorn. The snow unicorn invites you to ride a magical sled all the way down the magic mountain. Give way into the heart of the earth along your journey. What mysteries do you find? Go deeper. Be exhilarated. Open your eyes to the wonders all around you. I open my heart to the great mysteries of life. I am a hidden mystery, just waiting to be formed. Create a snowman or sculpture if it's warm climate. Use your hands and allow the mass of snow or clay to take shape before your very eyes and bring a mystery to life. Yeah, I love these cards. Oh, thanks, Jimbo. I hope you love the readings. Well, is Trust still here, or was that one that left? Because if I don't see Trust in chat. Oh, hi, you are here. All right. Good. Well, you retracted your comments, so I thought you weren't here. I thought you left. I'll draw you cards right now. You're next on the list. And then Warren. Then I'll get Skinner if Skinner wanted up there. What? I better, okay, focus my energies here. Who's next? Trust. Okay. Trust and Tarek. Thank you for being here too. Kind of figured you were still here. Sure. And I do everything for free. I still gotta remember how to link. I do have a WhatsApp, but yeah, feel free to donate if you want. I don't really care. I just do this for fun because I'm really, really good at it, and I just feel burdened and odd asking people to pay for things that come naturally, and people should learn to share. It should be learned and shared and helped, not, oh, what are you gonna charge? That's kind of, I know, that's just me. I got your vote down, Jimbo. Don't panic. Don't panic. I don't know. I think any ones that just ask for money anymore. All right. Trust. Oh, I think that one needs out. Ooh, got a flaming unicorn here. Trust and Tarot. I appreciate you being here. Really do. Anyone wants to wrench, go right ahead. As long as there's not too much chaos and there's plenty. I had to give one to Chad because last time Chad rolled in, he brought bots with him. But no, that was just so. So I picked on one and said, "Well, here's a wrench so you can clean up your mess." No, Wally. Woo! Flying cards for Trust. Whack a troll. I just send them tons of love. I give them an extra burst of love, and then they just run away. Trust. All right. Come on, give me my arm back. Thank you. Bless them, and I love them. I love them little baby dragons, but they all sit on me at the same time. It starts to bother me. They get freaking heavy. You wouldn't think a spirit would have weight to them, but some do. Oh yeah, sorry, Ward. Hold on before I read them cards. Let me move my phone too before I fling that on the floor, plugged into the wall. All right, everyone, ready for the wings. Well, I'm not sure my tank top is the right one to wear to show them, but it's good enough. All right, there you go. Here's my wings. Because I go down pretty far. You kind of see them. They're my folded in seraphim wings. Look at that. We brung in a bot. Thanks, Warren. You got me in trouble. Did you see that, what it said? All right, first of all, we have 9 o'clock time. Ooh. As soon as I flung my wings around, it said nothing but demon. That's so funny. They always assume cards are demon stuff. They're not. All right, time ticking on. The powerful force that leads from sunrise till dawn. Some stare at the hands of the clock and say, I can't wait to be done. Others say time flies. It always seems shorter when you're having fun, but regardless if it brings smiles and frowns. Here we witness real power as the hands spin round. The constant, the great wheel, the great beginning and stop. The amount of appreciation appears, the great unicorn clock. Magic in every second. Set a timer for 5 minutes, then sit for that time. Be in the moment, experience it, feel the presence of time, the great constant, the only true measure of our existence. In the moment the unicorn clock will appear, open your heart in wonder and appreciation. And think to yourself, I'm a time traveler, brave and strong. I appreciate my time with the world. Have you ever really stopped to listen to the ticking of a clock? Slow down for a while and really listen. You might not have a clock that ticks in your home, but in this amount of silence, you'll hear other noises you may have ignored. The dripping of a faucet, the rattling of a shutter, the chirping of a bird. Enjoy the rhythm and presence of time, contemplating this great mystery and maybe a message from your guides you might need. Sometimes we don't always hear everything if we don't stop and listen. All right, then we have 26. Not a leaf, but not a leaf ending. The leaf unicorn. The seasons change along your journey. The full acclamation of summer comes to an end. The trees shed their beautiful glories, and the wild blaze of color ensues. A promise, a wish, a hope. This is not the end. The transition to be reborn again. And each leaf is a promise. Each color provides a view and ending, the beginning of something new. In the realization, the leaves do stir, whipping wildly the wind of the leaf unicorn is unfolded. Travel alongside the leaf unicorn in the wind. The chilly autumn air whisks you along the path, and the flurry activity of color and sound. Crunch through the leaves. Shiver in the gust. Enjoy the color. Change is life. Transition is a must. And think to yourself, the end is the beginning, the transition with ease, beauty, and grace. No matter what season, take time to appreciate. The great challenges all around us, and changes in the leaves and seasons and time in our hearts. Journal about your change of season or meditate. Change is in the mother of a new birth, a new dawn. Transition on. Oh, and we have not a raven, an omen. Oh, and it connects back to that other card too. I was right. You have a message that needs to be received. A raven flies overhead with grace, calling, hearkening, you heed the messages and signs all around us. Transfixed by her graceful flight, you suddenly realize a transformation has occurred. From mundane to magic, this is the raven unicorn. Bringing you the omen and sight of things to come, take heed. The raven unicorn appears to you with a scroll in her talon. Unravel the scroll and receive a message, an omen from beyond which readily be seen in this world. I follow the signs and omens all around me. There are guideposts for me along my journey. Turn off your cell phone for a few hours or even a full day. It is time to receive messages the old-fashioned way. No texts or posts or inboxes blimps. The messages that can only be heard from the heart as raven wings take flight. Nightmare. For me, or just everybody you end up blocking? Wow, he's on a mission again. It's probably AI being a douchebag. AI hates my face because I know AI is a bunch of garbage. I better not keep talking about that. He'll come and get me. I really don't care. It's just in a computer anyway. AI is full of baloney. You got one last card. You got look at that. So much transition and transformation going on, and you got the butterflies that signal the same thing. Right, creativity, not a flame. Gazing in a flickering flame before you as it consumes your consciousness and transforms you into a transverse and deep regions of your innermost levels of creativity and power. Suddenly, this is no longer the ordinary fire, but vision of unicorn of flame. Her spirit calls you close to her warmth and power. Imagine yourself, the presence of the unicorn of flame. She invites you to walk through her power. What power? And when you surrender yourself to the fire of all creation, you no longer hold fear in your heart. Now gallop forward in your next endeavor. Create, rise, and shine. I'm light, bright, warm, and filled with wonder. My inner flame burns brightly. Light a candle and meditate on the tip of a flame. Draw the light into your heart and allow it to warm you. Notice your feelings and thoughts drift away as you playfully toss them all into the flame, and then you arise from your trance, journal, and dance. Create some art. It is time to bring your creative side to life. There we go. Creative side. All right. Warren is up next. Oh, thanks for helping by. I hope you guys, I hope you like your readings. And I really feel into, well, I'm an empath too, so I really feel into the energy. Trust me, I read my cards too hard last time. The very first time doing a reading for a baby, and I should have held back. That was a rough one. Because babies carry a lot of, I didn't realize, carry a lot of baggage if it's a, if they got rough stuff going on. I didn't even know that till after the reading either. Ah, notifications. Ah. Just a second. There we go. All right, Warren. Here we go. Normally just shuffle, but sometimes I shuffle them fancy. I just like to make sure they're mixed up really good. So you get a unique card drawing every time. And it kind of changes up the energies. Okay, Warren Floyd. Wow! That makes me. Eris apparently is here. It's copying your words, Eris. It followed you. You must have an energy attached, and you might have an entity. Just curious, you might have an entity attachment, just or something. All right, Warren. Let's focus on Warren instead of the rest of the crap. Get distracted. The bots are comical. Well, I was just curious, but let's see. I gotta stick with Warren and not wander too far. Oh, I'll wander off when after I draw his cards. There we go. Got one more to roll. And we have Ivan Teller is live notification. Turkey earthquake, timeline shift, wormhole, other versions of Earth. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, I'm distracted again. Dang it, Warren. Yeah, sorry. I gotta repeat your name so I can stay connected. I'm gonna make sure I do this right. All right. Next we have notifications. Nightmare, you're having too much fun. That was suggesting. Someone has an attachment because that bot is going nuts. It's comical. It's making me laugh. It's like it really thinks it's gonna hurt people. It's a computer. Nah. Oh, Skinner is just a bot. It says Tarot Destroyer. It's an AI bot let loose amongst the anyone doing tarot cards, apparently. Gaze into a flickering flame before you. Oh, here you go, Warren. You have the unicorn of flame also with butterflies, transitioning of your creativity. Battleslam. You gaze into a flickering flame before you as it consumes your consciousness, transforms you to transverse the deepest regions of your innermost levels of creativity and power. Suddenly, it's no longer an ordinary fire, but the vision of a unicorn of flame. Her spirit calls you close into her warm and power. Imagine yourself in the presence of the unicorn of flame as she invites you to walk through her. What power! And when you surrender yourself to the fire of all creation, you no longer hold any fear in your heart. Now gallop forward into your next endeavor. Create, rise, and shine. And think to yourself, I am light, bright, warm, and filled with wonder. My inner flame burns brightly. Light a candle and meditate on the tip of the flame. Feel the light in your heart and allow it to warm you. Notice your feelings and thoughts drift by as you playfully toss them into the flame. Then you arise from your trance journal dance, create some art. It is time to bring your creative side to life. Oh yeah, and quite a few of you are from her live. We're swamping bots. Tell her she's not alone. I inherited her bot. Ooh, look at this one. We got rough waters going on. All right, 21. Oh, I'm trying not to be gross and burpy. I ate too much ice cream. Yes, you're next, Jimbo, and then I'm going to read Skinner. Then Wally, if you would like one, since he changed his name again. Nightmare. Are you my knight in shining armor? Keeping all my bots out. Thank you. Are you sure, Skinner? Okay. I always go all in and do like 4 cards. You arrive at a coastal region along your journey, and watch the waves crash into the land. The force and power are hypnotizing. The rhythm rock, the ri- the rhythms rock and move you into a meditative state. And in the moment, the wave unicorn both wake. Feel the power on the crash. Ride the waves while they last. You can fly on wings with the wind she brings. The wave unicorn crashes through with a resounding splash and deafening boom. Feel the waves breaking, see them crashing. Allow the spray to tickle your face as all your senses give in the intensity and force that is greater than yourself. You are one with the force. Now ride alongside the unicorn wave. I ride the wave of life in intensity and power. I am a force. If you are blessed to live along the coast, take a beach day and enjoy the power and sounds of the ocean. If you're landlocked searching for a video or recording of ocean sounds, and enjoy the intensity of Mother Nature music. Mama Ocean is speaking. Listen closely. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. You got metamorphosis. Will a caterpillar always be a caterpillar, milling through weeds and leaves on her belly, and tiny little legs crawling and wishing and dreaming of scaling even higher heights? Munch, 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 she eats. She spins, she waits, then she hatches into a new day, a winged marvel, Mother Nature, playing and twirling in the wind. The metamorphosis is complete, a new life begins. Then there's more than beauty, there is more than just power and change. There is a butterfly unicorn, a miracle of every day. Join the butterfly unicorn as you take flight through many changes and seasons, always laughing, always growing, always soaring to new heights. What does she say to you about the power of transformation? You think to yourself, I'm changing, I'm growing, I'm transforming, I take flight. Plant a butterfly garden or perhaps just place a single butterfly friendly plant in your windowsill. Enjoy the thrill of watching the butterfly unicorn appear in your garden. The wings of change are upon you. Oh, thanks, Warren. Now, 1 card left. You have stability also. Suddenly, along your path, a mountain appears. You are intimidated at first, but then release your fears. Here's a formation of strength and might, reaching up to the sky in such high height. The mountain is timeless, it moves and wavers not. Hard and steadfast, solid rock. In the moment of appreciation in unicorn forms, the mountain unicorn is stability, weathering all storms and tall. Dare to climb atop the mountain unicorn. Use your intuition to guide you along your journey. Notice how every foothold, every rock there is to hold you and provide for you. Feel the stability beneath your feet and towering over your head. This moment is yours to claim and own. You are magnificent. You think to yourself, I'm a towering presence. I'm an ageless force. I'm a mountain. Climb a mountain or hill, gaze and wonder at beautiful photos of mountains as you meditate on the concept of stability and incredible force. Visualize or climb atop the highest peak. Call out for stability, ultimate peace. There you go. I'm short-winded. That's a lot to read. I'm trying not to sound silly taking the deep breath. Dang ice cream. I'm bloated. I am never eating that much ice cream and fries at the same time. Never again. I learned the hard way. It's very uncomfortable. Well, I'm going through spurts where there's so much energy rolling around. So I don't eat a whole lot. And so then when I'm finally really hungry and can eat more, I know I gotta breathe. Oh, that feels a little better. It actually really does. That Mr. So annoying. Why do they gotta sit on that arm? I have a feeling I hurt my arm. Spiritually, something hurt my arm. That's the only thing, that's the only side effect. When you start getting into the spiritual things that get really, really close to how you sense energies and stuff, then you physically feel things. It's weird. Oh, no way. 2 days to your birthday? My kid's birthday is the 28th. You know, I feel you, Warren. I do. I even ended up throwing half my fries away because I seriously couldn't do it. And I don't know why. I think something was being mean to me. Because I ordered a large turtle sundae, and it's usually 2 scoops. They gave me this great big boat, 3 scoops. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't complain, but I sure as heck didn't eat it either. Well, with everything so expensive around here, when you buy it, you eat it. Oh, cool, Jim. I'm forever 29. That's an ongoing joke. My my ex actually made me a cake that said forever for 29 also. It's so funny. Wally, you got lucky. Well, oh, we're not get too loud and the kid coughed. Don't wake up. Right, Jimbo, you're undecisive. I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna. Nope, Wally. I'm gonna intrude on your privacy and peace and quiet. Wally, I'm gonna bother you and be like, can you help me with mine too? All right, Jimbo. Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Jimbo, Jimbo. Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Jimbo, Jimbo. It's so dry in here. Everybody's coughing. I gotta put our humidifier back on. Did I get you, Wally? Jimbo. Jimbo. Now they're all flying out really fast. Woo! Jimbo made a decision. Jimbo made a sudden decision. Interesting sense of the energy flow. And he got my favorite ultimate card. Your phone makes it in your pocket, no problem. I think now I know why there's a tense energy in the air and why the babies are poopy. Nah, I'm laughing a lot. I probably have a unicorn visiting me somewhere around the corner, and they're all they're like, "Oh my god, it's a unicorn! Run!" I always assumed, I thought unicorns and dragons got along. Maybe not. Unless it's because they're annoying babies. Small studio setup. Power down on your keyboard. Oh god. All right. Everyone, this card is not just for Jimbo, but it's directed at him. So he's going to feel the blast of it first. But the rest of you, this tiny card is going to blast you all in chat. I know, right word? That was a good one. Nice. That was a funny one. Now I'm going to blast you all with this one because it's a really powerful card. Okay. You arrive in the spring meadow with color bursting forth from the ground, but look much close. So much for blasting you. Redo. You arrive in the spring meadow with color bursting forth from the ground. But look more closely at this tiny shriveling blossom, for it is no small feat. It is a miracle of rejuvenation and new life. You're delicate and vulnerable. Opening its petals one by one to see the sun, gaze upon the face of the magical unicorn flower. A rare blossom indeed. Imagine you're a tiny bee visiting the unicorn flower. Pollinate and rejuvenate. The entire world depends on you, though small and vulnerable. Feel the power that lies within. There is strength in vulnerability. There's great power in the smallest of things. Enjoy the beauty and grace of some flowers in the wilderness. If it's wintertime, head to the local florist or nursery. Enjoy the stunning and frail balance of color, shape, and scent. The same power lies within you, oh dear one. You two little guys. I hope that was strong enough energy for all to feel. No, why am I burping? I probably. Unless I blasted away something in my system being funny. My kid yelled at me and said, "Why would you do that? That's just hurting their ears. That's not doing nothing." I'm like, "Oh, be quiet." Oh. Look at that pretty one. Oh. Did you feel it with me? I just sneezed and it went away. Probably when I had flapped my nose for all I know. With beauty, plumage, feathers of color, and whimsy, they are pretty birds, aren't they? But the peacock paraded in all its beauty is magical. Look closer and see the peacock unicorn. Beauty is everywhere. Oh, that was a burp. Sorry. But the peacock parading in all its beauty is magical. Look closer and see the peacock unicorn. Beauty is everywhere in all things. It is not an easy one on the eyes, but also a miracle of color, light, vibration. Enjoy the beauty all around you as the peacock unicorn draws near. The peacock unicorn appears and enfolds you in her colorful feathers and grace. She hands you a mirror to gaze upon your own face. What do you see? I am beautiful in every single way. Take that extra time to prepare for your day to look nice. Adore yourself with beauty and allow the vibrations to make its way forth into the world. You are gorgeous. It's reminding you you look great. Stop worrying about it. Or start worrying about it. All right. Now, you also have this one. The leaf unicorn. Oh, well, I don't help either. The more the the dragons bounce around on me, they mess with my aura, and then I get gassy too. And then I burp more. It's like, come on, stop. Gotta love babies, you know. All right, ending not a leaf. The seasons change along a journey. The full acclamation of summer comes to an end. The trees shed their beautiful glories. In a wild blaze of color and shoes, a promise, a wish, a hope. This is not the end, a transition to be reborn again. And each leaf is a promise. Each color provides a view. In the ending, the beginning of something new. In this realization, the leaves do stir, whipping wildly in the wind. The leaf unicorn is unfolding. Travel alongside the leaf unicorn in the wind as the chilly autumn air whisks you along the path, and the flurry of activity and color and sound crunch through the leaves. Shiver in the gust, enjoy the color. Change is life, transition is must. Warren. Was it really? That's a trip. Probably catching shadows of these little guys. I don't know if you can see that way back in there. Way at the very back wall. Very, very back wall. You can get it highlighted. In the right reflection, there's a dragon shadow. It's hard to get it in there. Oh, I know it's a face. Simon, hello. All right, the ending is the beginning of something new. And then think to yourself, the end is the beginning. I transition with ease, beauty, and grace. No matter what the seasons, take time to appreciate the great changes around us. And the leaves and the seasons and the time and our hearts. Journal about your change. Now you got me wanting to watch my shadow. I don't even know why it's there. My shadows ran away with itself. Check that out. Yeah, I was gonna say, is it growing a mind of its own? I don't know. Whatever it is, it don't scare me. It's kind of funny. Actually, let me see. Anything there? I swear I can use my sense of, yeah, there's something right there. And it could just be energy I'm sensing in the air in general too. Not necessarily an entity either. And look at that. Jim, we know Jim has a kitty. Who is prowling around the living room and side streets alike with grace, agility, and power in her claws? She is the great hunter in search of her prize, with glowing gold eyes. As a whisper in the moonlight, elusive and fierce. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh no, think again, because this small little cat is so much more than a pet. She's a furious hunter. See her transform. She's a thing of magic, the feline unicorn. Oh, could be my aura. Hi, Chris. Climb aboard the back of this mighty feline unicorn with your sword in hand. Sink off into the night in search of adventure. What treasures will you find? I'm a hunter in search of my prize. I reach my goal with ease. Spend some time alongside a feline friend, whether it's petting your own little lion, visiting the shelter, or making friends with a stray. Admire and observe these tiny hunters at work and at play. Could be that my aura, who knows? Well, I know I don't sense anything unless they're sleeping, which is why my back is heavy. Sleeping on my wings. I feel something on my leg. It's probably the dog. I'm not sure. I having fun all night long. Chris, you stepped into some weirdness. Well, if you look back there, occasionally there is like a silver lining in those blue strands back there. And you do see them move. They actually do move back there. There's so many spirits up in there snoozing. And now you might see them. If you're really good at seeing spirits, you might see one sitting on my head. Of course, that strong energy you could feel could be anything too. Sometimes I feel strong, really strong energy on both shoulders when a solar flare comes in too. And see what I mean though? Life is frequency and energy. It drives me nuts. Okay, Skinner, you still here? You sure you want one card? All right, Skinner wants a card. I don't know. Anybody else want a card? I usually draw 4, but if you really want just one, gotta make sure it's a good one. But if while I'm shuffling more than one hops out, I'll read it. All right, one card. One card for Skinner. Oh, you got one. Right. Ask and you shall receive. And not a street lamp, clarity. The night is dark, the path is long. Hope is gone and all is gray. But what's this suddenly bursting forth is light to lead the way. A simple lamppost illuminates the path. Some walk by it without a glance. But it is light, a miracle pure and clean, enriching the path so that all can see. In a realization, the transformation occurs. The illuminated unicorn is beaming forth hard at work. Reflect on the boundless nature of light and the way it travels and enriches the space. Even the simplest lamppost is a unicorn in its own way. Visit with the illuminated unicorn and see the nature of light, the internal beam. I am light, I shine. Um, I never have, but the way I'm not sure if that's a wise idea. Hope you like that, Skinner. Only one card. It's weird. I usually pull at least 3 or 4. I'm thinking, yeah, you know why? Because I literally, honestly, while I'm reading people sometimes, I actually have their spirit with me because sometimes their passed on spirit is their actual guide too. Sometimes ancestors hang out and stay with you to help guide you. So it depends. You wanna make your person with you? Gigi. Oh, that's my kid's name. Nah, you're welcome, Skinner. Lily, we've been on shows together too much. Gigi, I missed you. I keep trying to keep your lives, and it always ends up in the middle of other people. I hop in sometimes and say hello, and then hop back out. But Gigi, hey, do you see back there? My buddies. Occasionally, the big blue one will move too. If I put my hand to it, my energy can move it because it's probably because I'm putting my hand too close and pissing them off. They're like, "Oh, she's coming, scatter." No, I don't know what they're thinking. I'm just being funny. So I did everybody on the list. Who was next? Man, I'm glad you're all here, man. This is awesome. It's only been an hour. I feel like it's been 3. I have crystals in my boobs too. Oh, I didn't have time to put them in my pocket. I forgot I have pockets. Yeah, I got this one. Selenite. So, which I should hang on to right now, since everyone seems to think I'm a scratching post. Would you like cards, Gigi? I haven't been live for a while either. I'm gonna think of it. Ooh, I got this. I got this one. Mm. Okie I don't normally do past on people. I got kind of rule about that. I mess with spirits enough already. Really not. All right. Well, I'll give it a brief go. I don't know. I don't really like doing for people spirits. I just have enough spiritual things floating around. I don't need another one. Because I realized when you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm trying to listen. Intuition thingy. I probably already did actually read some of her with you. She might even be someone that's chilling with you, or residual memories, some residual energy. That's what I get. I just get nervous doing that one word. I'm still learning my gifts, and some things are too strong. Mm. I'm still thinking because I'm nervous. I don't like doing that. I don't. I think I do that anyway when I read people, though. But I don't do reading specifically for them, though. I'm just not comfortable doing that. I just feel they spirit passed on need to be left alone. So they finish going through what they need to and transition on. I'm pretty I don't know. That's a tough one. I can't do it. I don't want to. It weirds me out. I do enough weird stuff. I talk to dragon spirits, man. Then not that they answer, but I can feel them energies sitting on me. That's good enough for me. Wally, do you want a card reading? Gigi? No way, a portable soundboard? Not a big one, just like a little small one you can scooch around or what? Would you like a reading, Wally? Gigi? I think I gotta align my chakras up too. I know you get a reading all the time, Wally. Hey, I got video of another. I gotta post a video of orb. That could be the thing I got mad too. Who knows? Might have irritated that one. Must have been in the middle of something or busy. Pizza? Who said you could have pizza? I had Culver's. That burger was too much fries, too much everything. I'm gonna stick with soup. Is there a full moon tonight or something, Jimbo? Anyone else out there want a card reading? Oh, Chris, you are still here. Did you want a reading? I couldn't remember if you said yes up there or not. They a lot. Well, I was reading. Did you want a reading still? Sweet. All right, Chris. Chris Jones up. Undecisive. Let's universe. What does Chris need to know? Any messages? Woo. Woo. Okay. We got 3. The going card out for everybody is stability. It must be something we all need to be reminded of. And it looks like there's a lot of transition going on. I think that one makes more sense. Yeah, need some energy drink. It's so weird. It's not like I'm tired. It's more like my physical doesn't keep up with all the other energy around me. So it's like boost get the rest to cooperate. Probably go through a lot of energy. I mean, I've all the energy floating around, all the critters. Well, that's a lovely story, though, Warren. Thanks for sharing. That is awesome. Not that she had cancer, but that you had to spend. Sounds like you had spent really good time together, though. That's what I mean. Sorry. Not that she had cancer. I'm glad you got to find someone, though. It's too bad she was taken so early. But it's amazing you got to find and be able and love someone like that. Sometimes it takes people a really long time. All right, Chris, you have escapability. As you continue your journey down the winding path, suddenly along a fork diverges and you're left stunned and unsure which way to go. When all seems lost and uncertain, a glimmer of hope appears. You follow the light and are stunned to find the mighty steed. It is a horse, but not just any horse. Look more closely. Allow the transformation to occur. Now, this is not an ordinary steed. It is the mighty unicorn steed, sent with strong legs, swift wings of flight to guide you along your path. Imagine a fork in the road before you. As you gaze down the path of possibilities, perhaps uncertain and daunting, take comfort you are not alone. The unicorn steed stands right beside you. It grants you the gift of forward vision. Suddenly, your path is clear. My path is clear, my goals are certain. My direction, my purpose is clear. Take a hike, literally take a walk. Unintentionally walk with a purpose. Feel each step, go where you need to. Allow your stroll to sharpen your heart and mind with purpose and direction. All right. You have this one too. Check that out. The seasons change along your journey. The full climation of summer comes to an end. The trees shed their beautiful glories, and the wild blaze of color ensues. A promise, a wish, a hope. This is not the end, and it is a transformation to be reborn again. And each leaf is a promise. Each color provides a view and the end of the beginning of something new. In this realization, the leaves do stir. Whipping wildly in the wind, the leaf unicorn is unfolded. Travel along the side, the leaf unicorn, and the wind is wildly autumn. Air whisks you along the path, and the flurry of activity and color and sound crunch through the leaves. Shiver in the gust, enjoy the color. Change is life. Transition is a must. The end is the beginning. I transition with ease, beauty, and grace. No matter what the season, take time to appreciate the great changes all around. In the leaves and the seasons and time in our hearts, journal about your change of season, or meditate, or poetry. Change is the mother of a new birth and new dawn. Transition on. Yep, because you are being reminded of your divinity. Oh, that's beautiful, though, Warren. That's amazing that you had such a deep relationship. Not just soulmate. That might have been your twin flame. Actually, I really feel you up there. I know I met my twin flame, and I'm still working hard to get back with him. I'm not sure if it'll ever happen, but I was with him briefly for a while and had to separate because he wasn't ready. What are you guys doing? Hear that noise? Darn cats. All right, a mystery within a mystery. As you pray to your guardian angel at night before bedtime, an unexpected added miracle may appear. In addition, an additional blessing sent from heaven above. This is not just an angel, but an unexpected yet welcome guest indeed. Worthy of praise and coming at just the right time to enrich your life and fulfill all your dreams. It is the angel unicorn of protection, life, divinity. Ask your guardian angel to visit you. As your angel approaches, suddenly the unicorn angel also appears, who beckons you to climb on her back and take flight. Higher and higher you fly, transverse to the realm of the divine. At your highest peak, you hear a message of the divine. Open your heart to receive a message. I'm the presence of the divine. My angel is always near. Say a prayer to your angel. Enter a quiet space. Ask to receive a message from the divine. Now open up a journal and channel your message. Feel the protection and guidance of divine presence at work in your life. I really hope you do find somebody else, though, Warren. I really do, but I know how that goes. I found my twin flame. I swear, I know it with all my heart it was my twin flame. So it seems to be the year everyone's coming back together. So maybe you will find another. There's always hope. All right, and we have stability. Suddenly along your path, a mountain appears. You're intimidated at first, but then release your fears. Here the foundation of strength and might. Reach up to the sky with such height. The mountain is timeless. It moves, the wavers not. Hard and steadfast, solid rock. The moment of appreciation a unicorn forms. The mountain unicorn is stability, weathering all storms, stand tall. Dare to climb atop the unicorn, the mountain unicorn. Use your intuition to guide you along your journey. Notice how every foothold, every rock there is to hold you and provide for you. Feel the stability beneath your feet and towering above your head. This moment is yours to claim and own. You are magnificent. I'm a towering presence. I'm an ageless force. I'm a mountain. Climb a mountain or hill or gaze in wonder at beautiful photos of mountains as you meditate the concept of stability and incredible force. Visualize or climb atop the highest peak. Call out for stability, ultimate peace. There you go, Chris. It was your last card. I know head crashing behind me. The cats always knock stuff off my bed. There's probably something sitting on the edge and it fell off as they jumped up there. Oh, and I hope you, sorry, I was trying to read his cards, Warren. I hope you didn't misunderstand what I was getting at. I kind of said that in pieces. It did make sense. Yeah, it's a unicorn deck. Well, and I seem to have a unicorn presence too. A picture of something that resembled one anyway. Could be something can be too. Who knows? But I swear it was one visiting. I left the door open too. I had chaos the next day. Are you still around, Warren, or did you head off? But I think he was leaving. I was trying to say something nice and encouraging too, but I was just trying to explain that I found my twin flame, and I honestly don't feel like I never ever want to be with someone ever again, but things seemed to oddly happen and change. Who knows? Transition is a must. But I definitely know I'll never ever love another person just like that one ever again. It won't be the same. I love everybody though, but it's not going to be that same strong feeling. Yeah, I'd need a special deck. I don't think this one would work. And I got rules against that. They're past and gone. I shouldn't be reading from the dead. They need their peace. I just have a different viewpoint on that. I'm because if because I'm like a guardian. I'm like a gatekeeper. I help them pass. I don't keep them, hold them hostage, or well, it's not really hold them hostage. It seems like it. I don't want to hold them and ask them unless they're already around. I'm pretty sure if they were that deep of a connection, she was probably already there helping with my cards. Give him the best advice he needed to hear. Well, that's pretty true, Chris. That's too true, Chris. Because out of nowhere, I had the weirdest dream. Although, although I dreamt about an old coworker I used to bother. I used to really like him, and then my twin flame stepped in the way. It was kind of bittersweet. Well, I didn't even realize he was my twin flame. That other guy supposedly hated my face anyway. But it was funny. It was so weird. It's like I got a glimpse. It's like I got a glimpse of what it would be like to be with him. Almost, I thought maybe I was just shown what it would be like then. But I feel I just I thought we telepathically connected briefly for a minute. And so I kept thinking, maybe he has a thing for me. Maybe that's why we connected. Maybe we know each other or something type thing. But he hated my face, so never mind. It was probably I probably actually did read him, and it was something that just was a fleeting moment. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, Warren, but I'm pretty sure whatever message you needed was in those cards I read for you. That's what they're there for. They're to guide and help you. I'm pretty sure she's in a good place. I'm sure if you sit down and look at something that reminds you of her, there's a message there for you. Because I know I'm still connected to my twin flame, even if he doesn't physically visit. Occasionally, I still text message him, but well, I know in your case you can't. But I'm still sure that you have a connection to her already if it was that strong of a connection. She's probably still there. You'll probably still feel there. Take a moment and think about her and put your hand up here, and she's probably right there. If that helps. Because I know when he's going through something, I'll sense and feel it. I never tell him I feel it though. Maybe I should. Nah. There'll be a time when we can. Oh, yes, you get the strangest people. Sometimes you get the strongest connection with just random people too. It's weird. Well, I think it's weird, but and that's because you're open to the connection. A lot of people aren't open to realize they're connected to more people than they think they are. And you can just be walking down the road and say hi to somebody and suddenly have that connection of like, do I know that person? And in a past life, you actually might have known that person. You just don't, you never know. Oh, wow. Sometimes he sees them. I probably sometimes sense and feel it. But I see, I got too much going on. I got to clear out my area. And if I got too many things floating around under to feel the difference. I got to work on that, being able to tell the difference of other energies. So far, I just simply sense an energy presence. I haven't really filtered into deciphering it myself. I'm sure there's very subtle differences. I feel it when I do the cards for people, but the cards are like a tool to sense it and pull it in stronger. It like clears the connection to feel it more. That's why I like reading these cards. Oh, because I took a picture. Man, too bad I can't share my pictures. Maybe I'll go live from my phone and figure out how. I'll figure it out. Wally, can I be a guinea pig? Maybe I should go live with my phone and see if I can put other pictures up and other stuff. Oh wow. Really? That's neat. She probably just wants to make sure you're okay. Maybe she feels you sad or feels when you're down and trying to give you a message. I connect maybe everyone's gifts work differently. Have you ever tried like listening to DMT music? Maybe if you dream sound enough, you can connect with her in your sleep. Maybe she'll connect to you in your sleep when you're dreaming. Because you are on the other side of the spiritual when you're dreaming. Because I see a lot. I don't always remember, but I see a lot in my dreams that help me see things later. Oh wow, neat. Well, I have an energy right here. I can feel it in my hand. I'm not sure. Sometimes hold it just right, you might see it. Just to see a little energy orb of eh, they're invisible. Yeah, I only seem to catch the dragons themselves actually in pictures because you catch shadows of them. Oh wow! That's neat, Warren. At least you saw her. I'm just sensing them all. I can sense each one. When they're really active, there's one that sits right here, hangs out by my heart chakra. Oh, might actually be one there right now. Mm, nah. Sometimes there's a residual energy too. After they leave, I still feel they're there sometimes. Bugs the heck out of me. So I'll sit there and I'll itch a spot where they were sitting. Oh, thanks, Warren. I'm sorry I couldn't read that for you, but I like to leave the ones that pass. I like to leave them be so that they can do their thing. And if there's any messages that needed to be heard, I'm pretty sure they came through the cards. I read on Cassie's channel sometimes too. Do you want me to just read on Cassie's channel? Or what do you didn't finish your whole sentence, Wally. That confused me. All right, let me see. Let's move the camera. Get a good view. You got paranormal stuff right here. See? Seeing if that unicorn came to visit yet. Because it's a nocturnal, and there's something here. I'm not sure if it's the unicorn though. I think it's the baby. Okay. Yeah, there's a strong energy right there. There might even be someone standing here. No, nobody's standing here. Oh, see? I didn't touch it. Look at. I'm not touching it. I'm touching their energy. And thank you, Kula. Is that Coach? Well, it's somebody. I don't want him to cry because they'll sit on me. Your keyboard. How does your keyboard die? Wally, that's weird. Unless you mean the keys don't work very good. One card? Okay. The creative unicorn one wants to show up. Is there something creative you haven't been doing or something of the creative adventure? Have you been doing your YouTube videos? Ooh, is there something you haven't been doing that you know she would miss? And the flaming unicorn popped out. I read that one to you already, so that that flaming unicorn was a message from her then. There we go. She's your light lighting your way. She's turning engines. The night is dark, the path is long, hope is gone and all is gray. But what's this suddenly bursting forth is light to lead the way? The lamppost illuminates the path. Some walk by it without a glance. But is it light a miracle, pure and clean, enriching the path so that all can see? Realization, a transformation occurs. The illuminated unicorn is beaming forth, hard at work. I am light, I shine. Even the simplest lamppost is a unicorn in its own way. Visit with the illuminated unicorn and see the nature of light, the internal beam. I am light, I shine. Woo! What happened to that? How come you stopped doing that, Warren? Maybe she misses that or knows you miss doing it. Maybe you need to go back to doing it. Maybe she wants you to do something that made you happy again. Something creative. Bring your creative side back to life. Because this one wants to be heard. You have the flaming horse. Maybe you just need to bring your creative side back to life to help you feel happy again. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah, reconnect with your passion. Thanks, Chris. See, you loved it. Maybe you got to go back and do that. All right. Anybody else in chat would like a reading? It sounds like you need to find something. Maybe she's trying to give you a message. Oh, you're so right, Chris. Taking broken things and making the whole helps fix you. It sure does. Maybe that's a way how you help go through life. Maybe that's how you go through things that help you. Maybe it's a way you cleanse yourself from everything. Cleanse your negativity, cleanse your thoughts, cleanse yourself, heal yourself. Getting back to creative things heals yourself. Maybe she doesn't want to see you sad. She can probably feel that all the way up there. It's all about connection. You got to remember you're still connected even when she's way up there because you're connected right here. Okay. I mean, once you're connected, you're always connected to that twin flame all the time. Sometimes you forget the connection and lose the connection, but it's always there. Just remember, as much as you could sense and feel her struggles, she feels yours. Wait. Oh, I'm reading back up there. Wally, what do you mean battery? Keyboard battery. Unless you're talking about a wireless keyboard. I guess I never thought of that. I'm used to seeing computers always plugged in. The keyboard has a battery? That's weird. I guess I'm not really a computer tech. I just have I'm just using my laptop. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I was thinking, wireless keyboard. I was gonna say, how would a battery die? You gotta be specific. An alien, remember? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still grasping the concept of things here, man. The technology is so weird. How do you guys cope? Oh, thanks, guys. I haven't had a computer in such a long time, but I've always had when I did, I always had a keyboard that plugged into the tower. So 1, 2, 3. Who else is in chat? We've got eavesdroppers. We've got people just eavesdropping in. Usually sits. Unusual strange behavior. That's me. Better check, make sure I don't have a cord that needs plugged in. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I was actually called strange all the time in school, though. Well, let's see. Strangeness. Open your mind to the strangeness. You know what's really funny though? I almost want that job back. That's hilarious. They actually gave me that job back. My old job that fired me. It actually came up in a job search. Oh, I'm like, oh, that's deja vu. That's so weird. Giant kitty. No. Embrace the strange. I'm surprised the cats aren't bothering me though, honestly. Actually, let me be right back. I better check to make sure they didn't actually knock something over important. I should have looked to start with. Oh, yep. Oh, thanks, Fluff. That's what the big boom was. Hi. You gonna come see hello since you knocked it all down? Hmm? Hmm? I'm gonna steal you from the bed. There goes my blanket. Ugh. There. He knocked the whole case of soda on the floor. That was the big boom. Oh, the computer. They're talking about me. Oops. Oh, he's tired. Very alert, though. Yeah, he's my main Coon mix. He's big floofy tail. My shadow is watching. Harfilcore. Ooh, look, my shadow's got ears now. Blending. I got one kisses. He's the only one that can tolerate the kisses, though. The other one gets all mad as heck. Nope. They're the other one. Another big kitty. I know I have two big kitties. He's the super fluffy one. See how big he is? So much fluff. Oh, he's staticky. Oh, poor guy. Here's your spot since you knocked everything down. In a room with cats around. Everything falls off the counters or table. Of course, he went to his box. He's digging to China. That's our joke. We always say he's digging to China or digging for gold. Oh, thanks, Warren. You too. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna end my stream since My nose is all tickly. That's why I'm probably gonna cut her on my nose now. I'm probably gonna head out myself. I better. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Since everybody's got a reading, unless anyone in hiding out in chat wants a reading. Maybe some other time we can talk more about the twin flame thing. Not that I'm an expert, but I could bring up the twin flame thing and or bring up other things too. If you guys need to, you can follow some of the frequency things that I. You're welcome, Chris. Thanks, Wally. And yeah, and check out the connections that I find within connections of things I just follow if you're curious, and especially frequency stuff. You killed your fun nightmare. You sure did. There's my night. All right, everybody, thanks for helping on. And next time I'm on, we can talk about it, whatever you want to. Open to a lot of things. And oh, and I was saying, don't forget, check. Sometimes I'll share in my community chat frequencies that help. And if you want like a separate reading too later on throughout the day, not live, you can message me too if you have me on Facebook or Discord. And thanks all for hopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to pin things and do other things. I guess I gotta sign into StreamYard to do all that. Just simply signing into just plain old YouTube doesn't have a whole lot of options. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sign in with StreamYard next time. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm about to burp. It's fucking funny. Stop. FYI, don't eat ice cream and French fries. At least not a lot. I'm gonna walk around the store for 2 hours trying to. There's no way I was just gonna go home and go to sleep. I had a live to do. I had to walk it all off. All right. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a good night. Thank you, Wally. You guys have a good night.